All right, so in this video, we're going to take a look at courses and groups in Schoology. So when you first log into Schoology, it's going to bring you to your course dashboard, and you should see all of your courses here that you are enrolled in or that are your courses that your students are enrolled in. The courses that your students are enrolled in should pre-populate from iNow, and so you will not have to add any students to those. Now, if you go in to create your own course, then you would have that. So my Schoology training session here, you can see that was made for the training we did for teachers. So that's a course that I own, but we actually added members to it in the training. And then you can see like this is one that I'm a member of. Somebody else is the teacher of that course. And then there's just some other ones I have joined for practice. So if you wanted to create your own course, the first thing you would do is go to Courses. And in the top right of this tab, you would click My Courses. So here you can see these are all of my courses. And there's also a tab for course listing. So this is all the courses at like your school. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of them. Probably don't need that tab, but just in case. Over here on the right, you have manage courses. So here you can choose to join a course. If you join a course, you're going to need to get the access code from the creator of the course or the instructor in that course. If you want to create a course, then you'll need to fill in this information. So why would you create a course? Maybe if you want to give materials to your students, or maybe if it's like a club situation or something like that, something that does not have grades in iNow or where you keep attendance, or if you want to do any kind of training. In those situations, you would want to make your own course. Remember that in the future, our attendance and our grades will be taken through Schoology and will link with what is now iNow. And so we don't want to create a course outside of iNow if there's going to be grades and things. We want to use the courses that have populated from iNow. So you can also search if you need to. So that is a little bit about your courses and creating a course. If you want to create a group, it's going to look much the same. So we're going to click Groups and then My Groups. So the cool thing about your groups is it kind of creates its own folder, sort of like Google Drive. You can put resources and things inside each group. Now, I'll use our course content, MCS course content, for an example. This is a group where we have this chat stream that would be similar to like social media. You can have discussions with people. You can post photos and pictures. And then you can also share your resources. You can even use the conferences feature in Schoology inside the group. Notice there isn't a grade book here or an attendance tab or anything like that. This is strictly for the sharing of resources and chatting or discussing with other people. So your groups option would be a better option if you need something for like your school club or something like that. So that is your group. And once again, if you wanted to create a group, you would go to Groups, My Groups. And just like in the courses on the right-hand side, you have Join Group and Create Group. And it's just the same. If you join, you need that access code. If you create, you're going to complete this or these boxes. You also can have your groups, like the My Groups tab, school groups. So this would be all the groups created at Brewer High School or at your school. Here's a drop down. And then you have public groups. Public groups are groups that have been created kind of like for national purposes, and they're typically about different themes, but it's a way that you can get connected with other educators around the world and discuss or share resources on a specific topic. So the ones that have a check mark here are ones that I have joined. If I wanted to join one, I would just simply press the button, and you can see when I hover over it, the request to join button shows up. So this is how you create a course, create a group. This is how they work, what's best for each one. And so if you have any questions, you can feel free to let me know. And hopefully this will help you understand the difference and what would be best for you.